Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I wanted to talk about comfort and how comfort is to be taken as an enemy. Comfort will kill your dreams. See, if you ever feel like you have to go work out, you have to actually go work out, but you don't feel like it, go against that. Because it's good for your health and it's good for you. Whenever you have something important to do, make it happen. Don't follow comfort, because comfort will only ask you more of it. You won't be able to achieve your dream staying in your comfort zone. You need to step out of it. You need to, every time you get a chance, expand it and do something that you wouldn't necessarily do before, something that's harder, as long as it aligns with your values. There is a hadith in which the Prophet, may peace and blessings be upon him, was going to bed, and he noticed that there was more layers than usual. And he told his wife to diminish it, because he had to wake up for tahajjud, which was obligatory upon the Prophet, may peace and blessings be upon him. It was his duty as a messenger to pray tahajjud and to get up and remember his Lord. And he knew that if he did sleep with so much layers, he would actually miss it. What I'm trying to say is that it still applies to anything in life. And there's so many beautiful principles that we could use for self-improvement today in the Deen of Islam. You need to wake up on time. When you hear that alarm ring the first time, get up. Don't think about it too much. If you have to go on that walk to shed those extra calories, do it. There won't be a better time than that. Don't listen to the self, because it will only call you to what is easy. And if you have to work on your business, put the work in. Get that extra step in. If you have to work on it for 1 hour, do it. Rome wasn't built in one day, and I'm sure you've heard this quote before, but you have to put the bricks one by one. And it starts with a foundation, and you don't necessarily see the final outcome. You don't see the building or the house, but day after day, you see it getting built. And before you know it, you'll have a palace in front of you. It's all about mindset and not giving up. Being willing to sacrifice, sweat, effort, without seeing the results right away. And even when you're working out and you're starting out, you don't really see the benefit, but it's actually working. I've had this plant inside of my room, and it used to be so tiny, and now it's so long. And I wouldn't really necessarily see it grow. I will see it in its small stature, but I will still water it and expose it to the sun. And before I know it, it was grown up. That applies to absolutely everything in life. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا. In difficulty there is ease. Surely in difficulty there is ease. So whatever you're doing that's difficult for you now, trust me that it won't be longer before it becomes easy. So take that next step and make it happen. Your dreams are in reach and you can actually achieve them. Somebody did it before you, and this someone is not better than you at anything. But they stuck to it and they kept going. And if you keep knocking, eventually the door opens up. Believe in yourself, whoever you are, especially if you're a Muslim brother or sister. You have so much to dig from in terms of discipline and focus and drive. Be willing to sacrifice. Be willing to put the work in. Be willing to focus for long stretches of time. And trust me, before you know it, you will achieve your goal. Be the master of yourself, and do not let the self be your master. Assalamu alaikum.